guys. So let's settle down some.
Hey, Charlie. Good morning.
We need
Hey,
you to
Bonnie.
sing this song.
Yo,
with us. Listen
Solano.
up.
Good morning. Nice to see you. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going, yo? How's it going? Hello, Kitty. Good morning. Crypto Angel. Good morning. Guys, nice to see you today. Happy Thursday. After yesterday, right? Let's see what happens today. Good morning. Hey, Brent Lewis. Nice to see you, the assistant. Good morning. Crypto Angel. Good morning. Guys, thank you for liking the live and sharing it. I appreciate you guys so much. Nice to see you. Good morning, Richard. Nice to see you. Guys, if you could share the live, just press that repost button at the bottom of your screen. Get the algorithm going. That really helps me out. Good morning, Harry. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Friendly Penley. Dukas, Carolina. Good morning, guys. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go over the crypto charts. Good morning, Jad. Nice to see you. Hey, Harry. Good morning. Guys, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin today. We're doing some funky stuff, right? We're doing some funky stuff. Rude Boy is in the house. Nice to see you. Guys, thank you to my mods. Rude Boy, Money Talk, the assistant, Eric Watson, Lady Long Term, Kelly, Sarah, Shauna, Jay Heat, B-Rose, and Dream to Action. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. This is one of my favorite songs, so we're going to play it out. This is the kind of mood I'm in. A little bit chill. We're going to take a look at the charts with a clear head this morning, right? We are going to take a look at both sides, bullish and bearish, and we are going to try and figure out where this is going, right? Am I a financial advisor? No, I am not. Man, things are ramping up. Now I get at least 4 to 5 requests from you. Guys, listen, if you haven't followed me, please follow me here from the live. Click my photo, follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you get about 600 copycats like Richard just said. Guys, they are rampant, right? They are rampant, and they do not stop, and they will try to scam you in your DMs. The assistant, Bradley Miller, nice to see you. Thank you so much for the heart. Crypto Angel, good morning. Daily, says Richard. Yeah, guys, right? Mama B thing, good morning. Nice to see you. This is one of my favorite songs. Unbelievable. It has the best line in it. It says something about, and when he speaks, 1,000 million failures disappear. He lost his life so I can find it here. What a great line. Good morning, Mama B thing. Nice to see you guys. Thank you so much for being in here this morning. If you would repost the live, tap the screen, chat in the chat. Those are the things that help the algorithm. Thank you so much for being here for me this morning. We're going to go over the charts like we do every single day. Rick, thank you for sharing the live. Richard, thank you for sharing the live. Patrick, good morning. Guys, if you have alts that you want to take a look at, I am only going to be here for about 45 minutes this morning. We're going to go over Bitcoin. We're going to go over XRP. We're going to take a look at the DXY and Bitcoin dominance. There are some things happening here. Mama B thing, thank you so much for the heart puffs. Guys, thank you so much for the gifts. Those gifts, 90% of them get donated to somebody in need. This month and for the last 2 months, they've been going to a niece of someone in our community who has been diagnosed with colon cancer. Thank you so much for allowing me to pass this on, guys. I appreciate you every single day. I am here every single day at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm wearing a backwards hat, usually a crop top. Please do not buy, sell, or trade based on my TA alone, guys. I teach trading. However, learning how to chart is the thing that you should do before you do anything or touch any money on a leverage platform. If you leverage trade without learning how to chart, very, very often you will get wrecked. I do not want that for you guys, right? Life cycle of the crypto trader, guys, is to lose a lot at first, most of the time because they don't know how to chart. And if you know how to chart and read them, that is when you can begin leverage trading. That is what I'm here for, to teach you guys how to chart before I teach you how to trade. If you want to learn how to, sorry, the music's a little bit loud now, right? If you want to learn how to trade, I do have an off TikTok group. It is in the link in my bio. It is called the Level Up Crypto. We have a lot of great people in there. They're learning how to chart and then how to trade. I teach a lesson there live every single day. Sorry, I forgot to turn my focus on, guys. Welcome to my life, right? Here we go for an hour. There we go. Let's see if it's on now. Sorry, guys. Yeah, now it's on. Okay. If you want to join that off TikTok group, guys, it is 7 days free right now, and then $3 a day after that. It is worth it as far as I'm concerned. If you talk to the people in that group, they are learning, growing, and making money. Those are the 3 things we aim to do in that group. I teach a class in there live every single day. It is not a signals group, guys, right? Signals groups do not help you if you don't know how to read the chart and to trade. That is what I teach you to do in that group. It is in the link in my bio. Come join us. Spacey is in the house. He always shares live like a G. Nice to see you, Mama B Thing. Nice to see you, Stan. Good morning. Nice to see you. Guys, thank you so much for being in here this morning. I also am an affiliate of Bitunix. They are non-KYC exchange that you can trade crypto, gold and silver, crude, Forex, and IPOs on. If you guys are looking for a non-KYC exchange to trade on, if you are looking for a non-KYC exchange to trade on in the U.S., I've been trading here for 3 years. They are one of the best exchanges out there as far as I'm concerned. Spacey, you're such a G, sharing the live like that. Thank you so much. Good morning, Crypto Angel. Guys, if you want to join Bitunix, we have a 20% bonus for you in your futures account if you deposit anything over $100. When you do that, you guys get the bonus. I get commission. It works both ways, and it supports my show. If you guys are leverage traders and you're a VIP, we can get you that same VIP status here on Bitunix. All you have to do is join with my code and send us a DM. Okay, done. Spacey, you're such a G. Thank you so much. All you have to do is join with my code BullishBabe. You guys get the bonus. Write us at the assistant and prove your trading volume, and we can get you that same VIP status there. Cal, nice to see you. Guys, let's get to the charts. You see that this morning? Exactly. Guys, let me say something here. If you were in here, Feral Candles is in the house right now. I did see that this morning. Guys, Formix, Fatima, I missed you too. You are back. Nice to see you. Good morning, Cal. Guys, if you were in here yesterday, what did I say at the end of my stream? I actually posted it to my story last night. We talked about the fact that Bitcoin was in a diamond, right? That diamond had a fake out on the left side. I'm going to show it to you now. Had a fake out on the left side. When it does that, the diamond, Lauren, nice to see you. Thank you for the corgi. Jessica Pennington, nice to see you. Guys, we were in a diamond. It faked out on the left side. Mr. Swirl, good morning. Formix, good morning. Faked out on the left side. What did it do? What did I say in here? I said, I don't know. But I am getting a bullish feeling because there are diamonds all over the place. Guys, what did it do? It faked out the exact same amount on the right side. We went down. Spacey, thank you so much. We went down to that exact fake out. We bounced off of support, and what did we do? We made our way back through the diamond and popped out of it. Exactly like we said in this live. It was bearish with bullish candle work. Executed exactly how it read. Let's go, guys. That is why it is important to know how to read the charts, right? That move that we caught yesterday and here, and then when I was in Skool last night, guys, this is the value of Skool, right? I know a lot of you guys are in here every day because I'm here for free every day. But what I will say is this. Last night, as we took that dump, I hopped on a live in Skool. We went over the chart, and if you were in that live in Skool last night, you would have been able to catch the move to the upside. Not just because we said it in the live yesterday, but also because I jumped in an emergency live in Skool. That is the benefit of Skool. If you guys want to jump in there, it is in the first link in my bio, right? Guys, I am not about calling things in here, but I will say that yesterday in here was the exact thing that it did. I'm going to show you it now. We're going to go to the charts. We're going to see what Bitcoin is doing now. Does this move matter if we don't get up and over resistance? No, it doesn't. Captain Bruce, nice to see ya. No, it does not. We need to not only get back in the diamond, pump ourselves up, but we need to get up and over resistance, guys. If we don't do that, this move is done. We are breaking down, right? Feral, exactly. Guys, Feral Candle of the VIX is in here. She is one of my partners in crime. Her and Blake help me with this live every single day. She is a specialist on the VIX and all of the other angles of the market that I don't look at. Thank you so much for being in here. She is a G. Guys, if you don't follow her directly from this live. She is starting to make content. She is one of the smartest people I know. You surround yourself with people who sharpen you. That is what I do in here. Guys, if you're not surrounding yourself with people that challenge you, start doing it, right? There's a saying that says, if you are feeling like you're stuck, you need to change your top 3 friends. Why? Because they're not challenging you. If you are not growing and learning every day, you are dying, essentially, guys, right? Tap and repost. BTC down soon. Tom Shipway, nice to see you. Crypto stock markets, nice to see you. VIX did reject at the top of the channel and is bullish with more to give. Guys, we caught this move in here yesterday. Here we go, right? And it is not about me. When I say that, it is not about me. It is about the charts. The chart showed us exactly what to do. It is about how to find it. If you can't change your friends, says Crypto Marcus. There we go, guys. I'm going to make myself small. We're going to make the charts big. We're going to put baby in a corner, and we're going to get started here. Here we go. We're going to start off with Bitcoin, guys. Here. Oh, Blake is in the house. Good morning, Blake. I was just talking about you. Your ears must have been ringing. Here we go, guys. Here is one thing I will say. Yesterday, SHIB broke out in the morning. It broke. Oh, Solom Spartan is in the house. S&W Farms, nice to see you. Guys, SHIB broke out yesterday before everything else. SHIB is a precursor to the market as far as I'm concerned. Is it always? No. Is it a lot of the time? Yes. Primo, nice to see you. Asai, nice to see you. Fibonacci, nice to see you. Good morning, guys. Thank you. I am so glad you're back. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. And guys, I have cleaned up my charts for you, right? At least a little bit. Here we go. Let's go to the daily. We always start off on the daily. Guys, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do crypto charts every single morning. It broke above my level. Blake, it broke back into the diamond and broke out. It is above Blake's level. Guys, are we bullish? Let's see. Right? I do this every single day at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are in here for the first time, please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will not be able to find me afterwards. Here we go, guys. Let's go to Bitcoin. I cleaned up my levels a little bit. Is it great? No. Is it ever going to be great? No, not really. Here we go. Let's go to my, here we go. Let's see if I can switch to here. Yeah, here we go. All right, guys. Broke above his level. Jay Filet is in the house. Crypto Marcus, thank you so much for the gifts. Primo, thank you. Here we go, guys. What did we say yesterday? Looked like we were going to dip down, and then we were going to break up, and we were going to break back into that diamond and break out of it. What was my level yesterday that we were going to break out to? It was here, guys. Look at exactly what we are doing, right? It is right here. Daily is now lifting up. I don't think you need a microphone, Apples. Yeah, I know. I don't think I need one either. Nice to see you, Apples. Nice to have you here. Off to 68.8 exactly, Blake. Let's go. 501, good morning. Here we go, guys. What are we doing here? I'll turn my music up a little bit. Here we go. Rusty J, good morning, guys. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Here we go. We were in this. Right now, the daily. We work from the daily. We go to all time frames. SHIB acted as a market precursor because they measure the retail risk appetite. Spacey, 100%. 100%. Here we go, guys. On the daily, we are now. Are we looking different today? Heck yeah, we are. Daily is RSI is pointing through the 12 and the 24 to the upside. We now have liftoff on the stochastics. The MACD is still red. However, are we flattening out and curving here? Yeah, we are, right? This is a good look on the daily, guys. What do we need to get back into? Excuse me. Oh, Bearded Assassin, nice to see you. I am kind of bullish today. Here we go, guys. We need to get back into this channel. Anyone notice what's going on here? There is a cross point between the channel and 66,385. That is a major horizontal resistance, guys. We need to break above here. We break above here, we can go to the top of the channel. If we don't break above here, guys, this is a do or die scenario as far as I'm concerned. We need to break up and above this cross point right here. I'm wondering if Farrell has the same cross point. Farrell, do you? If we break up and above 66,520, we need to get back into the channel and get back up to Blake and my level at 68,888, right? Full moon, booyah, nice to see ya. Guys, everyone in here, there's 77 people in here. If everyone could repost the live just once, that would really, really help the algorithm. I absolutely adore you guys. Thank you for being in here today. I am humbled every single day being with you guys. You guys have allowed me to do what I love, and I absolutely adore you. Kathy, thank you for sharing the live. Caveman Fantasy is in the house. Good morning. Guys, give him a follow. He is a great creator, one of my friends, and he is on a show every single Sunday. Give him a follow. Go to his show. Live could be called Bullish Blake. It could be, Leo, right? Except he's not always bullish. Hold down the screen and share to everyone, says Spacey. Thank you, Spacey. Guys, this is a do or die scenario. We need to get up and over 478. We don't do that. We don't get back in the channel, which, by the way, Jay Flay, thank you for sharing the live, which, by the way, is a flag of a bigger bear flag on the daily. We don't get back in here, guys. We are not going up. If we get back up and over 66,478, this is where we can get to the top of the channel. We need to make it over the 50 first. Here are your levels to the upside, and then I'm going to show you what happened yesterday. Teresa, Jay Flight, thank you for sharing the live, guys. My critical level right now need a close above 64,940 to invalidate the bearish curve set. There we go, Farrell. Guys, listen to her. She is a G. 80 people in the live, guys. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am not a financial advisor. I have a backwards hat. I'm just a chick who loves the charts. If you have not followed me, please follow me directly from the live. Click my photo. Follow me directly from the live. I have about 600 copycats on this app. If you don't follow me, you will not be able to find me afterwards. Please follow me directly from the live. Here we go, guys. I'm going to go down to the 12-hour and the 8-hour. Actually, we'll go to the 8-hour first. Here we go, guys. Look at what this did. Guys, here we go. This is what this did yesterday, and this is how we were able to suss it out, right? There was a diamond on Bitcoin right here. Yeah, there's a lot of lines on my chart. There always is. Right? It is the only way I know to show you guys what I'm looking at. What we teach in my school is levels. We don't look at targets, we look at levels. And when we look at levels instead of targets, we do not get hyper-focused on, thank you so much for sharing the live. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. We do not get focused on the targets. Why, guys? Because if you put a trade in and your entry point and your target, there is a major resistance or support in the middle of it. Very, very likely you are going to get stopped at one of those levels. That is why we watch levels and not targets, right? Farrell says, nah, that's not a lot of lines. Guys, I saw Farrell's charts last night, and let me say, they are putting me to shame a little bit. But she is brilliant, right? Lines, they're not bad as long as you can read them. Here we go, guys. We were in this diamond yesterday. What did I say in the live while we were in here yesterday? I said we're in a diamond. If this diamond fakes out the way that diamonds usually do, I'm going to spread this out so that you can see what I'm talking about. A diamond mirrors itself on one side and the other, just like one of those snowflakes that you used to make when you were little. You folded the paper. You cut one side along the crease, and then you opened it up. And what happened? Both sides were mirroring each other. That is exactly what a diamond pattern does, which is exactly why I love them. Which chart, please? This is BTC right now, Supermarket. Nice to see ya. Guys, when a diamond breaks out, it likes to fake out first. Let me just remove these two lines for a second, and I'll show you why. What we did yesterday and what we said in here was that this diamond pattern was most likely going to fake out to the downside. Again, this is on my story from yesterday's live, guys. We said it was going to fake out to the downside. We were going to whipsaw to the downside, break levels of support, and then break back up to the upside inside the diamond and break out. That is exactly what we did. Keeping an eye on 65,599. There we go, guys. Look at what we did yesterday. We were in a diamond right here. See this fake out right here on the right side. If you take this fake out and you bring it over here, guys, look at how the charts work. There is nothing else that matters except for the math in here, guys. Look at this. Fake out on the left side right here. Fake out of the diamond. Michelle McGann, good morning. Here we go. We faked out of the diamond. You guys saw me just pull my line of the fake out of the wick. You bring this over to the other side of the diamond. Guys, it was a direct hit, right? Direct hit. Right on 63, 235. Good morning, Michelle McGann. I hope you're doing well and you're feeling better. Guys, it was a direct hit. Then what did we do? We bounced off of that level. We wicked back into the diamond. And then the second candle right here opened inside of the diamond. Third candle popped out. That candle on the left, was it impulsive enough to qualify a diamond? Yes. It was, no. Here we go. Guys, a diamond breakout is not actually verified until we get to the top of the diamond. Once we break the top of the diamond, that is where it is validated, right? What happened yesterday is that it moved the way it was supposed to move. Everyone was bearish yesterday, right? If you cross your eyes, it will mirror your chart. Booyah. I kind of like that. Guys, everyone was bearish yesterday. Why? Because we were coming down, but what you have to watch is what the charts are doing. Good morning, B-Dogs, right? And what the charts were doing is it was telling you, very, very likely, we're going to have a fake out to the downside, and then we're going to pop back into this diamond we did right here. Once we popped in, we could pop out, and guys, that is what we are doing now. It is what we did last night. Farrell texted me, she goes, did you see that? There we go. Blake is saying straight down right now. Let's go to the lower time frames. Guys, does this mean we're breaking out? No. Does it mean we broke out? Yes. Can we still go down? Absolutely. Right? Here we go. We need to break up and over this level decisively. And we need to hold this level of support, of resistance turned into support. Once we do that, Blake is saying straight down right now. Guys, 8 hours curving up aggressively. So is the MACD at this point. MACD has a bullish crossover looking like it's going to happen right now. We are also turning up on the Stokes on the 8 hour. Blake is seeing something on the lower time frames. We're going to go there right now. If we pop this diamond out, we will come up here at 66.4, guys. That is our next level. We need to break 66.478. We don't do that, we are coming right back down. Why? We already know we have broken a bear flag on the daily. Guys, let me say something. There are a lot of creators on this app and a lot of traders or chartists on this app that are saying we are going to go one way or we're going to go the other way. Guys, you see why that doesn't work? Costa Nostra, nice to see you. Why Blake? Blake is a G, and he is good on the low time frames, right? And when he sees something on the low time frames, we like to go see it. Sergio, nice to see you, right? Here it is, guys. There are a lot of creators and chartists on this app just telling you exactly where we're going to go. We're going to go up, we're going to go down. See why this doesn't work, guys? You have to see the storyline, not just the move. And if you don't see the story that could follow afterwards, you will get caught in the move and you will have too much of a bias. Supermarket, thank you. I didn't see those gifts before. Let's go down to the 4 hour. Blake, what are you hanging on the 1 minute? Are you hanging on the 1 minute? Let's take a look. Straight down now, the 1 minute looks like it wants to bump up, right? RSI is turned over, aggressively pushing up through the 12 and the 24. Fat Boy, Rick, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you guys. Stokes are turning over. Here we go, guys. Are we in a bear flag right here? Yeah, we could be. I'm going to go up to the higher time frames. Blake, this looks like a diamond to me, right? Guys, right here, this looks like a diamond pattern right here. Where do diamonds break up to? They break up to where they began, 64,862. Why straight down? I don't know. Blake, what are you seeing? What are you seeing? Treasuries and are leading a bear attempt. XLM in the lead. Macros are bullish. It's a trap, said Farrell. Guys, here we go. This little diamond wants to try and break up. If it does not break up, we're going to break down in a bear flag. Here we go, guys. Here's the diamond on the 1 minute. If we don't break up the diamond up into here and we don't get up and over those moving averages, which, by the way, it looks like it wants to do right now, we are going to break down in a bear flag. Look at it trying to go. Let's see if we go here, right? If we go here, we break up and over these moving averages, and then we do it on the 5-minute and the 7-minute and the 15-minute. That is where we get a bump on the hourly. If not, we're gonna break this bear flag down. Here it is right here. Blake, there we go. He caught it again. Here it is. Here's the pole. Here's the flag. We are starting to break this down. If we break this down below 64,684, and we open, little tricky little devil, says Farrell. There we go. Guys, if we break this down right here, we are breaking down the 200, and we're breaking down a major level of support. Now, I'm on the 1 minute, so we're going to go up to the higher time frames. We're going to take a look at this. If we break this level and we open bigger time frame candles, 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour under the moving averages again and under the support, we are in trouble. Tara, good morning. Pete and repeat, nice to see you. Here we go, guys. 1 minute. Love the one. I know you do, Blake. Guys, Blake is a genius on the one. Here we go. It all depends on whether or not we break this support, guys. Good morning, Sayonara. Guys, everyone back in the house today. Good morning. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. The 1 and the 3, exactly 501. Let's go to the 1 hour, guys. Let's see what's happening on the 1 hour. Here we go, guys. We do have a gap here, right? We have to watch the gaps. Why do we have to watch the gaps? We talked about this in school yesterday if you were in there. What's that support? What I had mentioned earlier, you got it. 64,691, Blake, is mine. I think it's near what you said, right? 64,675. Here we go, guys. We work as a team in here. Blake, me, and Farrell all try to look at things from different angles. That is how we get what we get in here. Thank you to that team. They are G's, and they help me be sharper every day. Ferrochi, nice to see you. King Mots is in the house. Rude Boy is asking to share the post. Let's go. Here we go, guys. What does it look like we're doing? We are rolling down on the hourly. Is this a good look? No, it's not. Much love to all, says Blake. There we go. Michelle McGann with the jellyfish. Thank you so much. Nice. Oh, and the money gun. Thank you, Michelle. You're such a G. Thank you so much. Guys, here we go. We have great supporters in here. Thank you so much for being in here. Guys, I don't take for granted that you guys are in here every day. Listen to me. I really, really appreciate it, right? You guys are the absolute best, kind, respectful, welcoming. You guys have been with me since the beginning. Thank you. Bingo support. Guys, here we go. We are gapped right here. Look at all these gaps to the downside. If we do come down, right? If we do come down, we can gap all the way to the top of this diamond. Top of the morning, says Crypto Probably. Good morning. Here we go, guys. What are we looking at right here? We have actually made bull flags that didn't even finish to the upside. Here they are. Here is one right here. Did we hit this target yet? No, we did not. 1 hour is looking like we're slumping over to the downside, right? MACD is still green. Can we still push? Yes, we can. But we cannot let those lower time frames roll over all at the same time. If they do, they're going to put pressure on the 1 hour. And that is where we get the rollover on the 1 hour. The 1 hour is the most important time frame to me. Why? That is where I enter my trades. Jamie, good morning. I'm doing BTC right now, right? Formix, 1 minute. There we go, right? Guys, if those lower time frames roll over all at the same time and they put pressure on the 1 hour, the 1 hour can roll us down heavily. Do I see that happening yet? No, I don't. Eric Watson is in the house. Nice to see you guys. Thank you to my mods. Eric Watson, Lady Longterm, Kelly, Money Talk, Assistant, Rude Boy, Sarah, Shauna, Jay Heat, B-Rose, and Dream to Action. You guys are G's. Look at this thing wanting to go right now, guys. Here we go. Here is the poll. This is the first bull flag. Here's the poll. It has not finished its target yet, guys. That target is up here at 65,197. Are we going to go there right now? Let's see. No. Take a peek at the 1 minute. Let's take a peek. Here we go, guys. We go up to 66. Guys, I want us up at 60. What is that? 65,178. Heads up. Crypto-based stocks are splitting into rotation. Software, hardware, bullish or bearish for crypto, Farrell, right? Can you decode for me? Here we go, guys. 1 minute, we're going, right? We're going. We are now lifting up on the RSI. We are lifting bull. Thank you, Blake. Guys, there we go. We are lifting up on the 1 minute RSI. We are pushing out of this now, right? We did not drop that support held, and now we're pushing up and out. Let's go back to the 1 hour, right? Here's the 1 hour, guys. Look at this thing wanting to go. Let's go. Our target is right here. Do we have another pattern? Heck yeah, we do. Little of both. Outliers with critical U-sheds will stand out. There we go, right? Here we go, guys. First target is right here at 65,224. If we get above there, guys, we have already broken a W pattern. That target is not the only target. Where is the next target, guys? It is here. I think this thing wants to go. Here we go. From the top of the W to the bottom. Everyone see the W here. BTC is performing better than the alts on these tiny time frames right now. Is BTC going up to? Yes, it was this morning, 501, right? We need BTC dominance to drop for these alts to run. Right? When does it drop, guys? It drops when BTC moves sideways. Don't forget about XLM and XRP. I will not. King Bots. I don't know if I'm going to get to both of them today. I am here for a short time. Guys, I'm trying to work on switching platforms. It takes a lot of work. So right now, if you do not follow me on my other platforms, please do go to the link in my bio and follow me on all of my verified links, okay? I'm not going to say the names of them because I feel like that may be getting me shadow banned, but please follow me on those other platforms, right? I will not be leaving here. However, I will be restreaming into here from now on, okay? I will not be leaving TikTok, guys. This is what built me. I don't want to leave here, right? But they're making it impossible for me to stay. Check Linktree in bio. Please check my Linktree in bio. Please follow me from there. King Mods, thank you. Michelle McGann, thank you. Guys, here it is. A W pattern right here. This is where we are looking to go, guys. It is not just that bull flag that I just marked out. It is the W pattern. We had this marked out yesterday. Well said, so you don't get flagged, Chelsea. There we go, Tarek, right? Guys, Tarek, good morning. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. That W pattern brings us all the way up here at 66,055. That is right next to the level that we are looking to get above at 66,415. Guys, here it is, right? 66,415. We get back in there. We're getting back into the channel that we played around with, dropped out to the downside, faked out to the upside, and then we are back in the channel if you guys want to learn. Oh, Michelle McGinn, you are showering me with the gifts this morning. Thank you so much. Guys, if you want to learn how to chart and to trade, thank you, Michelle. You're killing it this morning. Guys, join Skool. If you haven't joined Skool, come and join my school. It is in the link in my bio. I teach in there live every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, it's not a signals group. If you were in there last night, you would have been able to know this move right here and you would have been able to trade it. I jumped in there on an emergency session to let everyone know what I was seeing. And if you were in there, guys, if you are in my group, if you could put a W in the chat, if you're learning, growing, and making money in there, please put a W in the chat. Guys, it's 7 days free right now, right? I am in there every single day, including Saturdays. And if you were in there last night, you would have been able to see this move and trade it, right? I don't give a ton of trade setups. However, that will start being a thing in there, right? I give multi-level trade setups so that you know where the levels are on every single thing that I have a planned trade out on. That is what I do in there. We support each other. We have great people in there. We support your wins and your losses. Guys, we're here to help you grow. It is not a signals group. I don't want you to leverage trade on really high leverage. Why? I'm not looking to wreck you guys, right? I'm looking to teach you guys what I know so that you can move forward and gain your own strategy to then be successful, right? Come and learn. If you guys haven't tried it out and you're thinking about it, just try it out for 7 days, right? And see if you like it. Here we go, guys. Look at that target coming to hit right now. 65,225. Oh, we're going right now. Let's go. Here we go, guys. They fully swept the lows on Circle and Coin, and they slingshotted them to the high of the day. Guys, here we go. this is why I was bullish yesterday. It wasn't just because I had a gut feeling. It was because this thing was in a diamond that looked like it was going to fake us out to the downside and then pump us up. That is exactly what it did. That is exactly what it did. Guys, the charts tell you where they want to go if you can listen and you can learn how to read them, right? Remember when I said it's a trap? Up we go. All assets with a Super Bowl swept the lows. Farrell, can you believe it? Let's go. Here we go, guys. We just hit our first target. Where's our next target? It is the target of this W pattern right here. Target to the upside, 66,131, right? That is our next target to the upside. Next target after that is here at 66,476. And when I say, guys, that there are targets that are the most important targets, guys, right? To me, the only target that matters right now, the only level that matters right now is this level at 66,476. We get up and over that, we're back in the channel. They tried to shake the smart ones yesterday, and this morning they failed. Yes, they did fail, right? Here we go, guys. 4 ML, big drop coming, I think. I don't know what you said, Robert. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. This is the only level that matters. When we get up to here, I need you guys to yell at me in the chat. We don't know if we're going to get up to here on this move right now. Is it 10 o'clock yet? It is almost 10 o'clock. Do you work at an auction at some point, Ken One? I haven't, but people said that I should. Nice to see you, Ken One. Guys, if you haven't followed me, please follow me directly from the live. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for being my crowd and crew. Here we go. Guys, I want you to yell at me in the chat if we reach 66 or get close to 66,113. That is what we're looking at. We're going to go to some of the alts right now. 66,113. The level to the downside, I want you to scream at me at, is if we get below this level of support at 64, 642, 66.5, 67, I think. There we go, Robert. You got it. Guys, if we drop below 64, 642, I want to know in the chat. I want you guys yelling at me. Romcal, thank you. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. The things that help the algorithm in here are if you chat in the chat, share the live out, tap the screen. Those are all things that help my live. Thank you so much for doing those. Zoomy, thank you so much for the heart me. Guys, here we go. Let's go to some of the alts. We're going to take a look at this. Look at the 1 hour extending here. We have gaps. Kingfish, thank you. Nice to see you. He's such a G. He shares the live like 80,000 times. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Guys, we are now gapped on the RSI on the 1 hour. Clock height might still have an entrance. Let's go there now. Guys, let's go to hype right now. Farrell's telling me we might have a trade entrance there. Let's go. Here we go. You guys know I have to look it up. I did clean up my charts a little bit, but you guys know they're never really clean, right? Never really clean. Eric Watson, thanks for sharing the live. It lags, but the math is clean. Guys, let's take a look at hype. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it is. I can already see it, Farrell. Let's go. I am going to go to the 4 hour on hype. We're going to take a look at what's going on here. It lags, but the math is clean. Guys, look at what's happening here. We bear flag down on hype. Here we go. Here's the flag. Right? Here's the poll. Here's a flag. Kingfish, thank you so much for sharing this out. Here's the poll. Here's a flag. Here's a poll. Here is the flag. Guess what, guys? We double bottomed on the bottom of the poll. Guys, whenever you are looking at a bear flag or a bull flag, we teach this in Skool as well. Whenever you are looking at a double bottomers clean, guys, this is an entry here, right? Not financial advice. Here we go. When we all, Cuban Diesel, thank you. When you are looking at a bear flag or a bull flag, the only thing that makes it validated. Look at Beat, made me good money recently. Tom Shipway, I'm going to try. I don't have a ton of time today, right? So, guys, if we have a bull flag or a bear flag, the thing that validates it is once you get past the bottom of the pole, whether it is a wick or a candle body, once you get past it, that is what validates it. It doesn't validate just when it breaks down, right? We have got to get past the bottom wick on the pole of a bear flag or the top one on a bull flag. You don't get up and over that, guys. Guess what, right? Very, very likely you're going to double bottom or double top. I say this all the time. You cannot count on that thing breaking down unless you break decisively below or above the wick on the pole. Make that chart prove it first. That is absolutely financial advice, says Farrell. There we go, guys. What do we have to do to prove it? We are sitting on a hype right now. Good morning, Stefan. Nice to see you. Guys, here it is. What are we looking like we're forming right now? Would I get into this trade right now? No. I would wait for the entry. Here's the entry, guys, as far as I'm concerned. I'm on the 4 hour, right? We're going to go to the 1 hour right now. I enter my trades. Actually, this right here, Farrell, I'm so glad you had me look at this. Look at what we're doing on the 1 hour, guys. We know we're making a W on the 4 hour. I am on hype on the 1 hour. This is actually almost my exact entry. When I enter a trade is when the 1 hour candle opens decisively up and above the moving averages. Once it does that, Farrell, what a G. Once it does that, I open, especially if we are seated right on support. Right, guys? Here we go. Too late. I'm all in, says B-Dogs. There we go, B-Dogs. B-Dogs has won like 7 of his last 8 trades or something like that. Or maybe 8 out of 8. What are you now, B-Dogs? B-Dogs is in the group. He's learning and growing. Guys, here we go. Once this 1 hour candle opens above, decisively above, guys, not on the moving averages, right? Not a wick, 9. He has made 9 straight trades in a row, guys. He's a beginner, right? He has made 9 straight trades in a row. Let's go, B-Dogs. Congratulations. I just entered Misty Action. No, you didn't, Mo. Guys, here we go. We don't enter without confirmations. Right? What is my confirmation? A 1 hour candle opens up and above the moving averages. Once it does that, that is my entry. We open this candle up and above the moving averages on the 1 hour. Right now, in 2 minutes and 57 seconds. This is not financial advice, guys. This is how I personally enter a trade. We get up and over these moving averages and open the 1 hour candle up and above the simple, at least the simple moving average. I would enter there. I would pull my stop below the moving averages below us and below the closest swing wick low and below the closest support, right? Enter here on the 1 hour candle when it opens decisively up and above the moving averages. Pull your stop down below the moving averages. Right now they are bundled. Simple, smooth moving average, and the 20. This thing gets up here in 1 minute. This would be the time to enter for me long, right? Doesn't open, I'm gonna wait for the next one. That is how I roll, guys. Right? AVO is a decentralized DEX token using custom ETH rollups using OP Stack, says Blake. Guys, go check it out. Here we go. This opens above the simple moving average. I'm going to open my trade here. I'm going to pull my stop below the moving averages and below this level of support. Right? The next most important thing is if we have a swing wick low, you have to pull your stop below that swing wick low, even if it goes down below the support. Why? That is where it is telling you that the buyers stepped in on a dip, right? That first bottom is a vault point. Close a buy block on it. 1 minute. Sell is way up at 55, 65. Let's go. Where are we headed here, guys? Let me chart this out for you. We're on hype on the 1 hour. We have 1 minute to the close. Here we go. It's getting over the moving averages now, guys. This is my exact setup for a trade. Farrell, you are a G for popping this on. Here we go, guys. What do we have here? We know that we have a W pattern on the higher time frame. Here is one hump of the W. Here's the other hump of the W. We get up and above 54, never traded. DC8 and hodled. Learn for 4 years, says B-Dogs. B-Dogs, I am so proud of you. Congratulations. You are doing unbelievably. Congratulations. Full send, says 501. Here's the moves, guys. There are multiple, right? We have a W pattern right here. Yes, it is a cat ears pattern too, but the W will give us the correct target. Here we go, guys. We break up this W. It is doing it right now. How do we measure a W? From the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the W, we drag this out to the supposed breakout. Guys, look at what we've done here. right? We went from a full-on dump yesterday to a bounce on support and break up. If you say 55, 65, guys, here we go. This is what happens in here every single day. Farrell, guys, you measure a W from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the W. We break 54.37. Guess where we're headed, Farrell? We are headed up to where? 55.57. There we go, guys. Me and Farrell have almost the same exact level. That is your next move. We are headed up to 55.57. There we go. There's your giggle, right? Here we go, guys. 55.57. That is if we break out here. You guys know I always give you the levels. Let's give you the levels right now. Bullish and bearish case, we can always turn around. Let me take a sip of my coffee. All right, guys, here we go, right? Robo is doing well this morning, 22%. Blake, I'll take a look at Robo. And I have the next one at 56.35. Let's go. Let's see if I can get there, Farrell. Here we go, guys. Here are the levels to the upside on hype. We have just broken the moving averages on the 1 hour. Let's freaking go. First level to the upside, 54.37. Next level to the upside is a target up here of that W pattern at 55.60. We break that. Guess what we have in store? Here it is, Farrell. Right? Here it is. We go from, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this morning, guys. Here we go. We have this, right? There we go. We have a slanted W in play here. This is how I chart go, guys. I go from one big W, Robo 1 hour. I'll take a look at Robo, guys. We're gonna do things a little out of whack today. Here we go. We 55.65. You got it, B-Dogs. Here we go. 54.43. Next level is here at this diagonal trend line. We have already broken out of the W. Next level is at 55.004. We break out of that. We are breaking out of both the W and a bigger slanted W here, guys. We break that up. Our next level is here. You measure from the top of the W to the lowest part of the W here. Guys, this is the bigger one. We break this up. We're getting closer to that major resistance, right? That is where we want to get to. 54.43. Next level, 54.97. Next one is a target at 55.60. And the next one is the target right here at 57.11. Farrell, what is your next one? 56.35. This gets us up and over all of those levels, guys. Not only that, if you take a look at where we are on the hourly, on hype. Here it is, guys. We are coming up to hit the 200. Everyone see this? Right? We're coming up to hit the 200 right here at 57.37. That is going to be our next level. That is not a level of resistance or support. However, it is the 200. And if it wants to come up and try to get above that, we need to get up and above that to make it to our major resistance, which is right here, guys. 59.54 on hype. That is your last level to the upside that I'm going to talk about today. This is a very measured move. We have a W pattern. Guys, whenever I see this, let me just say this. Whenever I see multiple of the same patterns that are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, what is that telling you? It is giving you confluence. The chart, for some reason, makes the same pattern over and over again, just a little bit bigger each time. And what that is telling you is that of course, I'm getting reported right now. Unreal. Okay, what that is telling you is that we want to go where the chart is telling us we're going, right? Break 60.03. It breaks the 0 mark of my pitchfork. Let's go. Guys, here we go, right? The chart right now is making bigger and bigger of the same patterns. We've got a W right here. Then we've got a bigger slanted W right here, right? Is there a bigger one? Heck yeah, there is. Here it is, guys. Look at this inverse head and shoulders. Is this coincidence? No. Oh, Blake, you're right. I'm sorry, I broke it. I broke that. Thank you for the accountability. Guys, Blake is such a nice person, right? In real life, what a nice person and a great friend, right? And Farrell is as well. Guys, a lot of, I was talking to Blake the other day and I said, isn't it great that we have found friends in this space that is that is online, right? A lot of people in crypto feel alone a lot of the time. This allows us to not feel alone. And what I said is we are all a little bit weird here, right? It's like our own little pack of cool weirdos, right? And we all get to hang out together and talk about what we like to talk about. How cool is that we found that here? Thank you guys so much for being part of this community. I am so thrilled that I have found people that I can relate to. Not that I can't relate to people in real life, but I will say, you can ask my husband, I talk about crypto probably more than I should, right? I resemble that. There we go. Alone is hard in crypto. That is why I'm here, guys. Right? Not sure what's happening, but your live just disappeared twice for me in a couple minutes. I know what's happening. Right? We know what's happening. Here we go. We're just going to ignore it, Baba B thing, and we're going to go. Here we go, guys. Right? Here we go. Should I swap my XRP for some hype? Guys, I can't tell you how to do that. I'm not a financial advisor. Look what we have here on hype. Right? We get up and over this diagonal trend line. I just gave you those, Kevin, I can't tell you that. What I can say is do what is best for you, right? Here we go, guys. We now have an inverted head and shoulders on hype. We get up to here at 57.26. We get up and over the 200, guys. Guess where we're going? We're going to this diagonal level of resistance right here, guys. We get up and over here, guess what? That is BB's handler. You and my husband would be friends. I know they would be. Hey, Eric Watson says, yeehaw, there we go. Guys, we have a inverted head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. We get up and over that 200. It is very, very likely that we are going to get up and over this diagonal trend line right here. Here we go, guys. Sorry, I have to just do something for 1 second. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I have to just do something for 1 second. Let me see if it brings it up. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Back to the charts. We get up and over this trend line right here at 59, 58.82, right? We get up and over here, guys. You measure a inverted head and shoulders from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head, which is right here, and you drag this to the supposed breakout. Farrell, you got a 63.17 on there, right? Here we go, guys. We break this trend line right here at 58.82. We get up to this major resistance level at 59.64. We get up and above that, here is your target. Guys, and in Blake's words, my wife tells me to go chat with my friends. I love that so much, B-Dog. We're here, right? If it gets below 52.5, it's dangerous, guys. I'm going to show you the downside, too. I always do. Duchess of Soil, nice to see ya. Here we go, guys. Next level to the upside, 62.92. That is your next level to the upside for a hype. And guess what? That is not all. Why is that not all, guys? Because of this. Very, very likely, when I see this right here, and we're going to go to XRP next, I promise, and then we'll go to Robo, right? When I see this, look at this little shoulder right here. This is the head coming up. What will I be expecting when we get up here at 63.04? Jacob Sheffield, Cuban Diesel, Duchess of Soil, thank you. Thank God I'm single, says Blake. Actually, people have called this a singles group before, Blake, so it could benefit you, right? Here we go, guys. We get up to 63.07. What am I going to be looking for? I'm going to be looking for a rejection. Why? Only to bring us down to form a right shoulder, right? When the chart looks like this, yes, could it be a wonky W? 150% all day long. But will it be, right? If we make our way, we've got to think about things rationally in the charts, guys. Listen, I said this the other day, I think in group. If you picture the price action on Bitcoin or any other asset, right? Someone's going to snatch Blake up now. There we go. Guys, if you picture the price action in the charts as a marathon runner, right? A marathon runner, when they get done with a marathon, are they tired? Are they exhausted? What would happen if a marathon runner ran this far and then you came to them at the end right here and said, guess what? You're going to run another marathon. Guys, that is how you have to picture this price action. When people think that we are going straight up, think of the price action as a marathon runner that just ran a marathon, and then you're going to ask him to run another one on top of it. What are they going to say to you? Heck no. I'm tired. I need a break. That is what this looks like to me. Whenever I see this and a deep head, this is the marathon runner, guys. It ran all the way up, broke this resistance, this resistance, this resistance. Michelle McGann, thank you. This resistance. When we get up here, that runner is tired. Extraordinary chop coming through ETH, coin, and circle. Algorithmic sweeps. Protect your stops. Guys, you hear that? Farrell is telling you. I love the blah, 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 said my husband. BB's handler, why are you in here? I thought you were doing something. Right? I thought you were at camp today. Is this the real BB's handler? It might be. Are you the real one? I think we need to check. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. All right, guys. BB's handler, enjoy it. He does sometimes, right? I'm single because I don't share my crypto, says Annalie. I'm not so sure, said Stefan. There we go, guys. This is the marathon runner. When it gets done with a big run, can it go? Yeah. Is it going to run as fast and as hard unless it takes a break? No. What do we want it to do, guys? We want smooth movement in our charts. We want things to break up and over resistance and then come down and hold support. Anna Lee, thank you. Nice to see you. Ha, my husband is still trying to crack the code. There we go. Right? Guys, on hype, more than likely, we are going to want to take a rest here. Right? More than likely, we're going to come up to 63.30. We're going to want to take a rest. Could it blow through? Yeah, it could. Will it most likely? No. What will it do, guys? It will come down to test this support. That will create a right shoulder, and then we can make our way up in a bigger move, right? If hypothetically, if we do exactly what I'm talking about, this would be the head. You would use this as the breakout point right here. We make a right shoulder right here. Verify this as support. We want supported math. The more supported, the more changed it is. Farrell, you are a G. Absolutely. Guys, we come here, we tap this level of support right here. We get up and over this level at 63.54. Hype is going to our next target at 71.55. Is that hyper liquid? Yes, it is, Kevin. Nice to see you. The stronger the math, the higher the moon. Of course, that is what we try and teach in here, guys, right? That is what we try and teach in here. Here are the levels to the downside. I give you the levels to the downside and the upside every single day. Why? Because I don't know exactly where we're going, right? And if I don't know exactly where we're going and I only give you upside targets, I am doing you a disservice, right? That is what we need to be doing. We need to be showing you both sides, right? Both sides. And if we don't, we are doing you a disservice. Here we go, guys. If we fade this level right here and we turn around and we come down, haha, indeed. Here we go, guys. Here is our major level of support right here. If we break this level at 52.92, guys, the problem is bigger. Why is the problem bigger? I do not want Hyperliquid to break that level. Why? Because of this, guys. Look at what we have here. If we break that level, we have a very large Adam and Eve double top. Michelle McGann with the budding heart, thank you. Guys, we have an Adam and Eve double top. We break this level right here at 53.03 decisively. Very, very likely we're going to come down to this level right here at 44.19. We come down to this level, we are going to break this heavily. First level to the downside is right here. We need to hold this level 53.03. Chelsea, DXY, and USD JPY are in a free fall. Let's freaking go. Guys, here we go. We are in a free fall in the DXY and JPY. What is that going to allow us to do? It's going to allow us to go up, guys. Let's go, Farrell. Let's go. Guys, we are looking for confluence in all markets. We don't see that. We don't get a big move. XRP, I'm going to go there in a minute, stuff, and hold on one sec. Right? Here we go. 53.03. Next level is down here at 44.006. Next level is down here at 36.63. Now we talking. Let me take a look at the DXY, then we're going to go to XRP. Guys, thank you for being in here. I am Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. If you guys haven't followed me, please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get about 600 copycats. You do that, very, very likely one of them is going to try to scam you in your DMs, guys. Please follow me directly from the live, right? The only thing holding us back is Bitcoin dominance. Guys, Bitcoin dominance is going to run if Bitcoin runs right now. What we need is for Bitcoin to move sideways. Let's take a look. Look at that DXY. Fell right out of my bull flag, guys, right? Are we always right? No, right? We were right in all these bull flags. Does it matter if we're right? No. What matters is that we can go, right? I've been holding for a week to buy back lower than 105, but it never goes lower than 106.7. It may not, Stefan, right? Guys, we just dropped out of this bull flag. We now have a shoulder ahead and a shoulder rear going further, most likely. Here it is, top of the head, bottom of the trend line right here. There we go, guys. There's the move all the way down here to 99.40. However, we can form support here at 99.86. No one is always right. That's the key, guys. No one is always right. Blake is absolutely right. Let's go to XRP. Here we go, guys. XRP. And I think I cleaned up this chart for you too, Stefan. Here we go, guys. XRP. Let's take a look at XRP. Guys, that DXY is coming down. I cleaned up this chart a little bit last night. Here it is, guys. XRP, let's take a look at what it's doing. 4 hour. XRP is headed up on the stochastics. And we do have a W here. Here it is, guys. We actually had this clocked yesterday. It is the same exact moves as yesterday. Here we go. I'm going to go to the 1 hour. We're going to check and see what the 1 hour is doing. Do we have a pickup? What's the DXY? It is the dollar index. It is how much the dollar is worth, right? VIX and crude are cooperating. Let's go. Guys, here we go on XRP. We are rolling over right here on XRP. We have the moving averages right here. If we roll down below them on the 1 hour and we open a candle, the Dixie, you got it, 501. It is a DXY. As the DXY goes lower, crypto is allowed to go higher. Why is that? Because the DXY is safety, guys. When people are running to the DXY, they are getting out of risk on assets like crypto. If the DXY goes down, then we can run, which is what we are seeing right now. Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. Here we go, guys. XRP is looking like it wants to roll over to me, right? However, we're going to go to the lower time frames to see what it's doing right here. This may be a fake out. I do see a W pattern right here, but we're rolling over on the 1 hour. Let's go to the lower time frames here, guys. Are the higher time frames lifting up? Like, yeah, they are. Higher time frames are lifting up. Guys, higher time frames are weighted more than the lower time frames. So right now, the stochastics and the RSI and the MACD are all pointed up in the upside direction on XRP. The 1 hour may be an outlier. Let's go to the 27 minute and let's see what the 27 minute. XRP is why I said I'm bearish. Yeah, I can understand that, 501. XRP is looking a little bit differently than some of the other alts, which is funny. Here we go, guys. Some of the other alts are running right now. XRP is looking a little slumpy. This is definitely a rotational drive. Some will go bull from the bear in others. Guys, you hear what Farrell is saying. I said to my husband last night, I'm not going to fully say what I said to him, but I'm going to say this. I see an altcoin run in July. That's what I see. That is not calling a bottom or a top or saying that I know exactly where we're going. What I will say is this. In 2000, I believe, when I got into crypto, the same exact thing happened. We had a DeFi summer, right, where a lot of the altcoins ran in July. Almost the exact same timing. Stefan, thank you so much for the swan. Almost the exact same timing. Very weird, right? I think that we may have an altcoin run here for the next month, right? I think Bitcoin may chop sideways. This is just a hypothesis. Stefan, thank you so much for the gifts. You don't have to do that. That is what I'm feeling, guys. I'm seeing a lot of interesting things in the charts. The instance of the diamond math is extraordinary. We in a diamond mine. You got it, guys. Here we go. Let's go to XRP. Stefan, you're such a G. Thank you so much for the goldfish, for the glowing jellyfish, and the swan. You don't have to do that. I'm just glad you're here. I appreciate you so much. Let's get to XRP, guys. Not financial advice. Guys, nothing I ever say is financial advice. That is what I'm feeling. Doesn't mean that the charts are saying that right now. Right? Some of the charts are saying that. However, it is what I'm feeling and what some of the charts are showing me right now. Here we go, guys. We are in a W pattern right here. 1 hour is looking down. 27 minute is looking down. Are we going to have a dip here, and where are we going to catch? Here we go, guys. our downside targets right now on XRP. Guys, this is not financial advice, ever. April, thank you. Stefan, thank you. Here we go, guys. If we do roll over here, where are we going to go to? Guys, we've got a support right here, right? So if we come down here and we bounce off of this support right here, here are your levels on XRP. First level to the downside, backwards hat and a crop top. Guys, remember that. I'm in a backwards hat and usually a crop top. Not what financial advisors wear. Here we go, guys. If we roll down here and we break these moving averages on both the 27-minute and the hourly, we have some downside on XRP, right? Here it is. First level to the downside are these moving averages. I'm going to go to the 1 hour to give you the levels because I want to be precise, right? Let me take actually, here we go. Let me take a look at the 15-minute on XRP. This is a little weird, guys. XRP is looking more bearish than other things right now, which is weird. Right? Here we go, guys. XRP, let's take a look at where the moves could be. They could be here, guys. 15-minute. We've got a head and shoulders here. This head and shoulders right here, shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. All of the upper time frames. Hey, Johan. Hey, ARC. Guys, here we go. Top of the head, bottom of the trend line right here. Drag this to the supposed breakout. This is your first move. First level to the downside, 108.09. We break that. We're going to this target right here at 107.43. We break that. We are in an Adam and Eve double top. Guys, this is looking weird to me that that XRP is looking like we're coming down. Here we go, guys. Adam, Eve, double top right here. We break that trend line. We're coming down here. This is how I chart, guys, from the top of the head. Top of the highest point of the double top to that trend line. We drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, what XRP is telling me right now is that it wants to come down to 106.70, right? That's what it's telling me. We have multiple patterns that are leading there, and every single pattern matters. Here are the levels. We break 108.01. We're going to here. This is the next signal trend line. This is at the bottom of that Adam and Eve double top. We break this right here at 107.54. Guess what? We're coming down here at 106.70. Shakeout. Exactly. Blake, are you seeing this? What are you seeing? Because this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing 106.70, guys. That is a main support. Right? We are coming down. However, if the 1 minute and the 3 minute and the 5 minute can lift us up, here are our levels to the upside. Here we go, guys. We break 106.74. Here's where we are coming to our next support at 104.70. Guys, I would not bet on big moves to the downside right at this minute. Why? Not weird is acting as a precursor. Slap trap math is in play. Guys, what Farrell is telling you is that she sees the downside, that a downside trap is underway. Watch your stops here, guys, right? XRP is acting as a precursor to the slap trap. If we do come down here, very, very likely, do not bet on heavy downside right now. 106.68 is where I would be looking for a bounce if we start drifting down. However, right, guys, there is a bigger move to the upside. Here are your levels on XRP to the downside. 108.07, 107.52, 106.67, and down here at 104.68, we break that. Bigger moves are in store. Right, next level to the downside, 102.69, right? And then we are going to the bottom of the channel. Here are your levels to the upside. If we break up here, guys, right? If we break up here, there is a W pattern right here. Guys, thank you for being in here today. If you would share out the live, it takes a second. All you have to do is press that repost button, right? Well, not this song, but, right? Freaky Friday. I know, sorry, right? Here we go. Here is one hump of the W. Here is actually, guys, it is a shoulder, head, right shoulder. We break this level to the upside, 109.16. Where are we headed? Actually, guys, I like the W better. Right? Here we go. One hump of the W. Second hump of the W. We break this level, guys, at the top of the W, which this may involve. Stefan, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the gifts. Shib is the furthest along. Hype is an absolute outlier. I love that for Hype, says Farrell. Here we go, guys. Here's the storyline. We are either going to bounce off of here and break up now, and that slap trap isn't going to catch XRP. Big buy outweighing the sells on XRP. Blake is saying what I just said. There we go. He says there's a big buy outweighing the sells on XRP. It is holding us up, guys. Here we go. First scenario, we break down here, we bounce off of here, or we fall through, right? Next scenario is what I'm looking at more, and I'm going to go down. We are on the 15 right now. Guys, look at the 15. RSI is now lifting up. No, seriously, we'll get reported. Okay. There we go. Thank you. I wasn't listening to you. I was just thinking you were saying you don't like that song, right? Here we go. Thank you. Guys, here we go. I am seeing a bounce here. We are bouncing on this trend line right here. Here are your levels to the upside. Right here, 109.32. We break that level to the upside. We are breaking a W pattern right here. We take this, bring this up to the supposed breakup here, guys. Where are we headed? There we go, Stefan. Headed up and above the 50. Guys, we don't break these levels right here, these little tiny levels below us. Guess what? Blake is right? No sound. Do I not have any sound, guys? Do I not have any sound? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Guys, here we go. If we do not break these levels, we're going to come up to this level right here, 109.31. You do. There we go. We break up to the upside. Yes, I can hear you. Hear you. Thank you. Guys, we break up to the upside, 109.36. Here is our target. That is a target of the big. Yes, we can hear you. Thank you. That is the target of the big W pattern right here at 113.23. What is confluence, guys? It is bringing us right up to the 50% level in the channel. 111.18 said Farrell. Guys, she's got almost the same level, right? There we go. 111.18 Farrell's got. I've got 113.28. Here we go. We break up and above that level. Here it is, guys. I'm going to take this off for a second. We're going to mark out the next pattern on XRP while we wait for this to do what it does. Guys, we break up here. Let me go to the 1 hour. Let's see if the 1 hour has curvature now. Yeah, it does. Let's go. Guys, 1 hour was pointed down when we first started this with a streaker at 115.35. Guys, here it is, right? We are now curved up on the RSI. We are now curved aggressively on the MACD. Very, very likely we're going to hold that level, right? Stochastics are slumping a little bit. That's okay as long as the MACD wants to push us. 111.18 and 115.35. Let's see what I get next. Here we go, guys. What do we get next here? If we break up to 111, right? Here is what we have here at 111. If we break up there, what I am looking for next is here, right? Here we go. Farrell, here we go, right? Here's the next level. Guys, if we get up and over the 50, I got us at a 118.8. There we go, big bouncer. I should have bought more the other day. Here we go. Farrell, if we break up here, at 113.95. My next level of resistance is 116.37. There we go. She's got 115.35. We break up and over 116.37. Where are we headed and why, guys? Here it is. I freaking love this for us if we go, right? Here we go. I'm going to go up to the 4 hours so that we can see that. Fake pumping for a red weekend, maybe ARC. We never know. Guys, if we get up here to this level, what do we have? We have a shoulder, head, shoulder in play. Where does that bring us, guys? I'm going to move this down a little bit. Where does that bring us? Here it is. We get up and over this level right here. At 117.11, we are more than likely going to 123.13 SO88. It is a wild chart. I know it is. Ha! Our hits are bracketing each other. There we go, Farrell. Yes, this is a wild chart. SO88. It's always a wild chart and a wild ride in here. Nice to see you. 123.13 is where we're going next, guys. We get up and over that. Look at this. Adam and Eve, double bottom. We get up and over 129.14. We are going to the top of the channel. Here it is, guys. 154.21. We have one resistance level before that at 146.77. And there it is. I'm really learning. Johan, thank you for the gifts. Guys, there are your levels to the upside and the downside on XRP. It is looking like it is holding that level. As long as it holds that level, we can break up in that W, right? There we go. Guys, we are going to go to the Blake pick right now. Robo, right? We're going to go to Robo. I will actually, on our way there, I'm going to take a look at XLM really quick, and then I'm going to go to Robo. Okay. XLM, what time is it? 10:30. We have a little bit of time. Guys, look at us cruising through. What is Bitcoin doing right now? What is Bitcoin doing right now? I'm going to take a look at XLM first, Blake, and then I'll go to Robo, and I will do, wait, Blake, what time do you have to leave today? Right? That's the one I'm working with. 134.93, 151.20, and 153, and then it's Buzz Lightyear. You got it, Farrell. We break that channel to the upside. Let's go. No rush, says Blake. Blake, you're such a G. Thank you so much. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at XLM. You guys know that I have charted XLM for a really long time. If you haven't come into my group, guys, come into my group. This is what you get. I chart these things from the very beginning. I put in support and resistance on every single time frame so that you guys know. Michelle McGann, thank you. Stefan, thank you. I'm so glad to have you guys in the house. Johan, thank you. Appreciate you guys. 64,769 says B-Dogs. Let's go. Guys, if you haven't joined my group yet, this is what I give you. I don't just give you trade setups. I teach in there every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every single course is recorded, so you can watch it back whenever you get home from work. Thank you so much, Stefan. Thank you, Michelle. You guys are unbelievable. Guys, if you get in there, I also chart from the beginning. So I chart these things from the beginning. We have multi-level trade setups in there that are on the higher time frame. So you guys know you can trade each level when we get up and above or down below. That is what I give you in there. I also go in there for emergency meetings like yesterday so that you know where we're going or where I think we're going. It is not always right. We also have a main chat. We have Eric is there doing trades. We also have lives at night. If you want to jump in there, guys, it is free for 7 days right now, right? Otherwise, we're going to dump. There we go. Desperately need BTC to hold. There we go, right? Guys, if you come in there at 7 days free, $3 a day after that. Come on and jump in and join already, please, right? Try it out. Here we go, guys. XLM. Here are your levels on XLM. XLM was in a diamond too. We're gonna go down to the yes, and this chart behavior changed to DTC softening. In Skool, you can unmic and actually talk and ask questions instead of a small chat. Yes, you can, guys. You can ask me whatever questions you want live, right? Here we go, guys. Let's go down to the 1 hour chart. Here it is. Guys, also, if you are looking for a non-KYC exchange to trade on, I trade on Bitunix every single day. It is a non-KYC exchange that you can trade crypto, crude, gold and silver, IPOs, and Forex all on the same exchange, guys. I know a lot of you guys have your favorite exchange, but we should be splitting up our capital so that if one exchange goes down, because no exchange is 100% proof, that you do not lose all your capital. If you haven't tried Bitunix, please try it out with my invitation code. It is Bullish Babe. If you sign up for it and you forget to put that in, just DM the assistant. We'll get you on my campaign, and you get a 20% bonus on deposit for anything over $100. You guys get a bonus. I get commission. It works both ways, and it supports me. Thank you so much for those of you who have already done it. If you're a VIP trader on another platform, we can get you that same status or better on Bitunix. All you have to do is join my campaign, prove your trading volume, and DM the assistant with your user ID, and we'll get you a better status, okay? Here we go. There's a chat, too. If you're shy like me, yeah, there is, right? Here we go, guys. Thank you so much for being in there. If you're in there, thank you so much. So precarious. BTC has to hold the diamond. There we go, guys, right? Here we go. Is the BTC dominance dropping? Anyone know? Guys, here's XLM. Here are your levels on XLM. XLM was in a diamond. It dumped out of it. I'm going to take this off right now because it's invalid. But guys, look at what XLM is doing. We have another diamond forming here on XLM. We also have a W pattern. Where did that diamond break in from? It broke in from the top. Here we go, guys. XLM. I'm on the 1 hour. Here we go. This right here is the diamond pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there, guys. Look at the fake outs. Guys, this is happening exactly like Bitcoin. What is happening here, guys? We faked out on the right side here. Look at this. We faked out on the right side here. Could we drop down here? Yeah. We got to hold this diamond on XLM. 17 cents, 17.11, guys, is what we have to hold, right? We don't hold that. We could fake out the same amount. So this is what I will say. Let me drag this over. Am I drawing this wrong? Yeah, I think I am drawing this wrong. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I got to take a minute so that I tell you the right thing, right? Here we go. I'm wondering if this didn't fake out. All right, guys. I don't know if this faked out. Here we go. Solon XRP just joined hype in an outlier land bull breakout. Let's go. Guys, here we go. We need to hold this diamond. This right here on XLM is looking like it wants to come down, but where does it want to most likely come down to? The bottom of the diamond, guys, here at 1708. We need to hold this 1708. If we hold this, where does the diamond break out to? Here are your levels to the upside. We need to hold this level to the downside at 1704. We don't hold this and we break out. That is not a great thing, right? We can always fake out to the downside. However, we do want to hold this, especially if other things are going bullish. Here we go on XLM. First level to the upside is here. This level right here at 1742 is breaking both the diamond and a major resistance to the upside. We break that level. Here we go, guys. We're going to chart this like we chart it in school. We break this level right here. Snowbird, thank you. Stefan, thank you. We break this level right here. We are breaking a cross point. Farrell, do you have that level too? 1742. We break 1742. And we get up to this level right here. Number one, we have broken the diamond, right? If we get up to this level. Guys, a diamond validates itself once you break the top of the diamond. Once we've broken that, it validates us to actually go up to the target of the diamond, which is up here. A diamond breaks out to where it began the impulse to go down, right? Breaks right back up to this same level at 1824. If you break this level at 1742 and you break this level right here at 1761, here are the levels. Jade Dan is in the house. Good morning. Everyone, just take a quick minute. And if you would, just tap on his name and follow him directly from the live. If you could, he really, really would appreciate it. Good morning. Here we go. 1749.15. There we go, guys. Here are your levels. 1742. Next level to the upside. 1762. We break 1762. Everyone follow him. Don't listen to him. Right? We break 1762 from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of this W. We are not only in a diamond, we are in a W. We break this W. This is the top trend line right here, 1763. We break that, we pull this up. Guys, look at the confluence. Guys, look at the confluence. This W brings you exactly to our next level at 1830, right? Here are the levels to the upside, 1742. Next level to the upside, 1762. Every single target is a main level of resistance. Here we go. Next level is up all the way up here. We've got a streaker right in between 1760 and 1832. We get up to 1832, guys. There's another move here, right? Why is there another move here? Here it is. Just like we talked about. With that rebalancing of the chart, guys, if we get up and over this level right here at 1915, very, very likely, where are we going to want to go? We're going to want to go to our major resistance level right here at 2038, right? We get to 2038. What do we have here, guys? We also have this. Right? And we've got an inverted head and shoulders. Here we go. I got to go up to the higher time frame so that you guys can see it. Here it is, guys. If we make it up to this level right here, let me lengthen this out. I know, a lot of lines, right? If I don't have my lines, I can't see where we're going. What do you trade on? Old Bjorn, I trade on Bitunix. I actually have a campaign going on there. Would one of my mods post my Bitunix, my Bitunix invitation code? Guys, I trade on Bitunix. It is bitunix.com, and you put in Bullish Babe, and you'll get a 20% bonus, and I get commission as well. So it works both ways. And actually, guys, it's one of the, in my opinion, it's one of the best exchanges. Obviously, any exchange can go down at any time, right? So please protect your capital. Spread out your capital. Only put on the exchange what you are trading, right? If you don't do that and like an FTX happens, and guys, none of us know when that's going to happen. How do I get in? You go to bitunix.com. Well, one of my mods posted. I don't know if any of my mods are in here. The assistant, can you post my the Bitunix link and the invitation code? Chelsea, we caught a ghost on stream. Did you? Oh gosh, I can't even. Guys, if we get up here, here's your next level right here. I'm gonna draw this out and then I'm gonna take it off my chart because it's gonna crowd up my chart. There we go, guys. It is an inverse Batman pattern. What do you mean by a ghost? What was a ghost? Here we go. Here's one ear. Here is the head. Here is the other one. It already happened. It was another bit platform. Guys, you got to be careful, right? Here we go. Here is the ear. Here is the head. Here is the other ear. Guys, no exchange is 100%. Check my story. I'm going to. Guys, check Jay Dan's story after you follow him a couple of times, right? We break up here. We're breaking this cat ears pattern. Here's one ear. Here's the head. Here is the second ear, guys. Look at this confluence. Every target brings us to an exact resistance. Every resistance is a part of a pattern that brings you to the next one. I'm doing XLM, Mr. Slippers, yeah. Right? Here we go. We break this head right here. Top of the head, top of the trend line, bottom of the head. Guys, this is where this brings you. We break this level right here at 1905. Our target is up here at 2226. There it is. All right? There are your levels to the upside. What are our levels to the downside on XLM? What I will say is this. Let's take a look at the hourly and see what we're doing here. Hourly, guys. Hourly. We know we're in a diamond pattern. We got to break that, right? Just like everything else, this may be lagging. Here are your levels to the downside. First level to the downside. If we want to break, which, by the way, does look like we are heading down on the hourly. BitMEX failed, not Bitunix, guys. It was BitMEX that failed, right? And they didn't, there was a lot of fake FUD around that too. They're just closing their doors. People can still withdraw from there. They gave them a timeline. Okay, we have to be careful when we are spreading information. Here we go, guys. We are rolling over to the downside on the Stokes. We're rolling over on the to the downside on the RSI. RSI 6 is looking like it wants to push through the 12 and the 24. Where do I suspect that we're coming? I suspect that we're coming to the bottom of the diamond, guys, right? Just like we did yesterday on Bitcoin and just like we've done on all the other assets. First level to the downside that we need to hold, 1704. Next level to the downside, I believe we're coming down to here. If we hold this level or fake out on a wick and get back into the diamond, very, very likely we're going to try and make our way up at some point, right? Like Pharaoh says, there is a slap trap in play, right? Here we go. We break this level. Here's your next level to the downside, 1684. If we break 1684 decisively, this diamond pattern is invalidated. Mayo ends. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Right? This is your next level to the downside. What is our next level to the downside? It is here, guys. 1610. We break 1610. We got farther to go. Robotics, photonics, copper, gold plate, solid state batteries, quantum, all bulls, risk on. Let's go, guys. Here we go. Guys, if you could share the live, everyone in here, just share it once. Chat in the chat. Tap up the live. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for being in here today. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, that is what I think that XLM is going to do. I think XLM is going to come down here to the bottom of the diamond. We may fake out here on a wick. We may wick back up inside the diamond on the higher time frames, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the 8 hour. Get back inside the diamond and break up and out. Okay? There we go. There is what I am seeing on XLM. Let's go to the lower time frames and let's see what's happening on the lower time frames. Blake, what are you seeing on the 1 minute? And then we'll go to Robo. Yeah, it took me 40 minutes to find my AirPods this AM. They were in my rain boots for some reason. There we go, assistant. Right? Guys, we break this 50%. Very, very likely we're coming down to the bottom of the diamond at 1700. Right? Honestly, I thought you stole mine. I did not steal your AirPods. Although I wouldn't put it past me. Assistant, right? Guys, we have a little bit of curvature here. Let's see what happens on XLM. XLM looks like it wants to take a dive. It is whether or not we get past this 50% before we break out. Even Micro Blummed is bullish, says Pharaoh. Let's freaking go. Biomed, not Blummed, Biomed. There we go. Right? Here we go, guys. Let's go to Robo. Blake's been waiting. XLM is looking like it wants to take a little bit of a dip before breaking out. She just steals our power cord, says my husband. Guys, see how they gang up on me? It's not fair. It's not fair. I think I need some friends, right? Here we go. Let's take a look at Robo. See the assistant and the husband? They gang up on me all the time. There we go. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at Robo. Robo is the Blake pick. What do we say about Blake picks, guys? There are some. Do you guys know that I am typing into? Welcome to my life. I'm typing into my Apple keyboard while I'm on the PC. Here we go. All right, don't get muted. There we go. Yeah, I know, right? They should. They should for ganging up on me. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at Robo. Robo USD. I know he works on Kraken, and guys, I think we probably have this lined out. Let's go there. Guys, here we go. Robo is the Blake pick of the day. What do we say about Blake picks? He's a freaking genius at finding these things. However, can they be volatile? Yes, right? Watch yourselves. Guys, do not jump into these with high leverage. You will lose almost every single time, right? Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Guys, thank you so much for being in here today. 63 people in the live, 63 of my favorite people. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you guys. Spot him. Yeah, he does. I like this, says Sparrow. Guys, spot trade these things is what Blake is saying, and he is right. I like this, says Sparrow. Me too. Here we go, guys, on the daily. We're going to chart this from the beginning. Guys, if you follow a chartist or a trader who is showing you how to chart and trade, but they don't show you their whole process from the beginning, unfollow them. I can only say that because I know Jay Dan does. Never say but came to play. You got it. SM, thank you. Right? Guys, Jay Dan is in here. He is a great chartist and trader. If you don't follow him, go and follow him. He has nighttime lives. So you can catch me in the morning. You can catch Jay Dan at night. And he has a fire playlist. Right? Fire playlist. Different music than me, but fire. Here we go, guys, on the daily. What is happening on the daily? We're going to scrunch this up so that we can see it. Guys, we're in a big, fat falling wedge. I'm going to go from the lower high on the daily. Here it is right here, right? I love the Blake picks. He always gives me a channel. Late night live. Ooh, yes, he does. Right? Here we go, guys. We're going to go from this. Actually, we're going to go from here, right? We're going to take it from here. Guys, what are we in here? We're in a falling wedge on the daily. This is Robo. Right? And actually, I may take it from a little bit lower just so that I can see this. Here we go, guys. We are in a falling wedge on the daily, right? Where are we right now in the falling wedge on the daily? Don't follow Jay Dan, but follow him. Exactly. Here we go, guys. A big falling wedge on the daily, right? This daily falling wedge, what are we breaking up and over on the daily? We are breaking up and over all of the moving averages on the daily. Blake, I can see it, right? Here we go. What are we breaking out of? An inverted head and shoulder. Blake likes to give me these because he can see the patterns over and over and over again. Blake is such a G. Thank you to Blake and Farrell who help me run this live every single day. Thank you so much to you guys. You guys are unbelievable. Challenge yourself, to surround yourself with people that challenge you guys. It is the best thing that I did in here. I've learned so much from Blake and from Farrell and from some of you as well, right? And from all of you as well in Skool. Here we go, guys. What are we breaking out of? A shoulder, a head, and a shoulder on the 8-hour. 8-hour MACD is powering up, right? Robo is AI related. Here we go. We are powering up from an inverted head and shoulders here. Here we go. Little bit. Here we go, guys. Shoulder. There we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. This is what we are breaking out of right now. It is a little bit wonky because we're on a lower time frame. I teach her to try and be mean to people, but she doesn't. He does try to teach me that. Here we go, guys. Top of the trend line. Bottom of the lowest part of the head. Thank you, assistant. You take this to the supposed breakout. Our first move is here. We broke through this trend line right here. We are headed up here at 0.01390. We break up here. Do we have another move? Heck yeah, we do. Right? Here it is, guys. We break up there. Where are we headed to? All right, guys. Here's one of those wonky things, right? And actually, I think I like this better. Do I like this better? Okay, here we go, guys. Sorry, little dance break there. Right? Too much going on. I'm going to cut grass. Too much going on. B-Dogs, what do you mean too much going on? Here we go, guys. Shoulder, head. What am I looking for next, guys? I am looking for this to reject right here or make it through. And I am looking for it to make a right shoulder. We make a right shoulder, guys, right? This can go further up. This would be the shoulder. This would be the head. This would be the shoulder. Where would this put you? Let's go here. Top of the trend line, bottom of the head. Drag this to the supposed breakout. This would break you up and out of the big falling wedge on the daily. See these moves, guys? Jason Graham, nice to see ya. See these moves? This is what I'm looking for, guys. I'm looking for these altcoins to start breaking out of the big patterns that we are breaking out of on the daily. Then where, says Blake. What's up, Garrett? Nice to see ya. Guys, we break this level right here. Here are your levels on this. First level was right here at 0.1193. We broke that level. Now we're coming up to this level, 0.01378. Next level is here at 0.01588. Where is our next level, guys? Our next level is a target, not a level, at 0.01801. And if we break that, and I know what Blake is saying because I already see it, Blake, right? I already see it. Here we go on the daily, guys. What do we have if we break this level? Guys, we are not just breaking a falling wedge. Somebody has to do it. It's now or noon, says B-Dogs. It's now then, B-Dogs. We want you in class at noon. Guys, we break this level right here. We are not only breaking, whoa, time check. Oh, 10:51. We are not, so much for 45 minutes. Guys, I'm never on here for 45 minutes. I love this space more than anything. It is so, it is saddening to me that that they have given me no choice but to move somewhere else. Because this is I was hoping that this would be the place that was going to be my mainstay, right? And I do not like I love this song, by the way. I do not like the fact that that is what I have to do. But I will always restream in here, and I will never forget it in here. And I'm hoping that you guys will come with me, right? Here we go, guys. We break up here, 0.01601, right? We break up and above this level. We have a what? A W, slanted W. We break up and above this, this falling wedge right here. Here we go. We break up and above this falling wedge, top of the trend line, bottom of the... Thanks, Blake. All right. I cry like once a month on stream. All right. Thank you. Hey, assistant, are you here? Can you get me a tissue? All right. Yeah, it's an emotional day. Emotional BB. All right, guys, here we go. We break down, we break up and above this, falling wedge right here. On my way. Thank you. Oh, you're at my house. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Whoa. All right, guys, thank you. I appreciate you. I cannot stop when the emotion wells up in me. That's just like me, right? All right, guys. So I will get back to the chart. I promise. See, everyone that said that I was faking crying on that one video, guess what? I cry all the time, right? I mean, not in a bad way. Just, I can't control emotions. Hugs, lady, you will overcome this. You're a boss energy. Thank you so much. Guys, where are we right now? We are in this W. We are, if we break out of this trend line right here, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I love you all. Thank you. Guys, here we go. We break out of this falling wedge right here at 0.01588. We are breaking out of not just a falling wedge. right? But we are breaking out of a big W. Thank you, assistant JJM. Here is the big W, right? And I'm going to move my line here. Why am I going to move my line, guys? Because it lines up here, right? Still a falling wedge. Javier, here we go. Oh, Javier, what? I can't with that. Here we go. Big W pattern right here, guys. We break out of this. Let me just say something. The DXY broke down today. Guess what it's been doing for about 4 months? Breaking up, right? Here we go. 0.01614, right? Yeah, guys, just because there is one right call doesn't make for anything, right? Here we go, or one day. Here we go, 0.01667, about to get activated, yeah. I mean, it's crazy, right? Because that's what's gonna come out, is that today the DXY fell and that I was wrong. Guys, we're wrong and right every single day, but for 4 months, I've been right about the DXY. Here we go, 0.01667. Next level is here, guys, right? We'll get back to the charts. Nobody really wants to hear that. Here we go, guys. We are breaking out of a W. Scott Davis, Mikey, thank you. We are breaking out of a W if we break this level at 0.01628. Blake, this looks amazing, right? This looks amazing. Guys, immediately block anyone at this point, okay? Here we go. I'm just going to block them at this point. Here we go, guys. We break up here. Sorry, 0.01641. We break up this falling wedge. Where do falling wedges go to? They go to the top of the falling wedge. Not only that, we are breaking out of a W. We break that level down here, guys. We have two, Shells, thank you, BB. We have two targets that are hitting the same exact level. Scott Davis, nice to see you. Mikey, nice to see you. Thank you. Guys, they are hitting the same level right here at 32.36. And is there more? Yes, there is. Why is there more, guys? Because what I will be looking for next on Robo Blake is this, right? When we see this, if this starts to run outside of the falling wedge, more than likely we're going to get up to this target at 0.3220. And if we keep running, where are we going to? Very likely we're going to make it up to this resistance on the daily, guys, at 0.04774. And if we make it up there, remember what I was saying earlier about the chart rebalancing? Very, very likely what's going to happen is this. We have resistance right here, which is our next resistance level. If we look at what we're doing here, do you see the silver lining? They are obsessed and also being tracked. I see the silver lining. Here we go. Here, thank you, Farrell. Here is the shoulder. Here is the head. It would form another right shoulder unless it just wants to go out. And Blake, where are we headed after that? Scream it in the crowd. Guys, we break out of this level right here at 0.04721. We have one little resistance level right here at 0.03958. We break out of there. We're coming here at 0.04827. And if we break out of here, this is a huge move. Price discovery. Blake did it again. Guys, what Blake sees in these charts, right, is he sees the potential to go into price discovery. What that allows you to do is get into things really early, whether you are buying and holding them or whether you are trading them. These are volatile. Be careful if you are going to trade, spot trade, or buy and hold until they go. I'm looking at Robo, Nexus, nice to see you. Gibby, nice to see you. We break this level right here, guys, 0.04827. Very, very likely we are going to come down and we are going to create a right shoulder. This head and shoulders is what will put us into price discovery. Guys, and this move is gigantic, right? It is from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head or the lower part of the W if this just wants to break out. If this breaks up and out, this not only gets you into price discovery, our target is all the way up here at 0.08440. Blake, this is a nice looking chart. This is a nice looking chart. I like this chart a lot. Look at the RSI pointed straight up. MACD pointed straight up. Stokes pointed straight up, all on the daily. What's stopping us after that? There is no ceiling, guys. When you get up into price discovery, there is no ceiling. And this project is AI connected. I'm going to deep dive this sucker. There is none, said Blake. Blake, you're such a G. What a good find. Guys, Rebel Crypto is in here. Nice to see ya. Guys, Feral Candles and Blake, thank you so much for what you do in here. Buzz Lightyear says Feral Candles. Exactly. Guys, I'm going to go back up to Bitcoin. I've got to get going for the day. Rebel Crypto, nice to see ya. Guys, he is a creator as well. Give him a follow. I met him in Vegas. He is a very nice guy. Nice to see you this morning. Guys, let's go back up to BTC. Let's see what's happening. Oh my gosh, look at Doge running. Guys, actually, we're gonna go to Doge and we're gonna go to SHIB for a second, right? What time is it? 11. All right, I'm gonna go for like 5 or 10 more minutes, right? Here we go, guys. I'm gonna take a look at Doge. I don't usually take a look at it, but I will say this is one thing that I'm trading. I'm in a trade in right now. And why am I in a trade on this? I'm gonna show you my exact trade. Girl, you gotta go. Do I have something right now, assistant? Or can I go for like another 10 minutes? I can go for 10 minutes, right? Yeah? My handlers, right? My handlers. Make it a good day and stay light at heart. Thank you. Guys, here we go. Yeah, my handlers, right? I got a 2. Yeah, 10, says the assistant. Guys, she's being strict with me. I got 10 minutes. I'm going to run through Doge real quick, right? Here we go. Ondo has nice moves. Yeah, ARC. We looked at Ondo yesterday. I don't have time to look at it today, but yeah, it did. Here we go, guys. Doge doing the same thing that SHIB did, right? In a diamond here on Doge. What did it do and what is it doing right now? Guys, right now, look at this setup, right? And I'm going to drag my diamond over. Why? Because here we go. Because it's wrong. That's why. Because I think it's wrong. We'll do it after the live. Here we go, guys. What we said, look at the fake out here. Right? I don't think this diamond is drawn right. Well, I'm going to have to drive it. And the kite. Yeah, it's a kite, but it doesn't look like it's drawn right now. Right? To me, it looks off. Sometimes with diamonds, you got to redraw and redraw them as the pattern fills out. And this looks a little wrong to me. Unless this goes here. Yeah, you know what? I bet this goes here. Here we go, guys. I'm not good at math, but patterns are my thing. Here we go, guys. What I will say is this. Look at what we are building right now on Doge. We have just gotten up and above the moving averages. The 1 hour is looking down right now, so we may have a little bit of a downturn. But look at what it's probably going to create. We always need to see the next levels. Look at this. Ear, head. If it comes back down, holds the moving averages as support, right? Imagine the bottom 2 lines as a curve. I see you like this, right? Yeah, I see you. I think, Farrell, I need to do a class with Farrell, right? Here we go. Guys, here we go. If we come down here to the moving averages, does look like it wants to come down on the hourly, right? Stokes are rolling over. However, we have had a big run. What do we need to continue this, guys? We need to hold these moving averages on the hourly. Someone asked me this morning in my group, where do I cut off a trade or where do I get out of a trade? When I am in a trade that I have gotten into because the 1 hour candle opened decisively up and above the moving averages, when do I cut that trade off if it's going south? The exact same way on the downside. If we open a 1 hour candle below these moving averages, right, I will cut my trade off and wait for another entry. Why? Because this is a danger sign to me, right? We drop those moving averages, especially if they're bundled. That is a danger sign to me. I get out of my trade and I wait for another entry. Guys, I am not in the business of losing money. Neither should you be, right? When you see your trade going upside down, you need to cut it off and wait for another entry. We plan more than we trade in here, and if we don't do that, we don't become profitable, okay? Here we go, guys. This looks like either a slanted Adam and Eve double bottom, which is right here. Here is the Adam bottom. Here is the Eve bottom, right? And I will say, this kind of looks like it has potential to break out here. Why? Because this is looking like a bull flag at the end of the Adam and Eve double bottom. You guys know that I like these as a pattern, right? They like to break out exactly to, oh, guys, look it. It looks like it wants to do it right now. I am on Doge. We have an Adam and Eve slanted double bottom. Oh, yeah, I do, Farrell. Here we go. There is a bull flag right here at the end of the Adam and Eve double bottom. It is slanted, but it is still a pattern. Slanted and wonky patterns break out like perfectly placed patterns 85 to 90% of the time. This breaks out here, guys. It gets us briefly back in the diamonds, which, by the way, once you break back into a pattern that price has previously respected, you will, I treat it as if it never left, which means even if we break back into this little corner of this diamond here, we will still have the potential to break out to the target. Where is that target? It is here, guys, at 0.07220. The melt up candle work, pulled the twin from the beginning. You got it. There we go, guys, right? First level is here. Guys, I'm going to give you the levels. First level is here on Doge. Doge is looking spicy to me. I don't usually trade it, but I have been the past week, right? If we break this, Adam and Eve double bottom right here. We break this Adam and Eve double bottom. Here are your levels. We need to break back. There are a couple levels here because we need to break back in the diamond. First level is 0.07069. Next level is 0.07079. Next level is the diagonal trend line right here, guys, at 0.07097. And if we break that, in my opinion, we've got a little bit of a streaker. Where are we going if we break that, guys? We are going to the top of the diamond. Where is the top of the diamond? It is right here. And guys, we have a target to prove it as well. Top of the diamond, 0.07329. Guys, here is where it starts to get spicy. And this is why I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm starting to see, I'm not starting to, I've seen it the last few months. But right now, if we start breaking these big patterns on the altcoins, I will think that this summer is exactly like the summer that I got into crypto, where we ran in July. Bitcoin moved sideways, had a little bit of pops and dumps, but we had that DeFi summer. That is what this is feeling like right now. If we start breaking, if and only if, we start breaking the falling wedges on the daily for some of these altcoins, right? If I made it to mass, still listening, Bakes, nice to see you. If we start breaking these big patterns in some of these alts on the daily time frame, that is what I'm going to start believing, right? And it's not calling a bottom, guys. It's not a bottom. It's just saying that to me, there could be a big altcoin run. Here we go, 0.07416. And I've said that pretty much all year long, that I was seeing the alts move before Bitcoin in a big way, right? I don't get bullish on Bitcoin till 89.9K, and even then I'm only 50% bullish, right? Here we go, 0.7416. Guys, if we look at this diamond here, guys, here is a perfect example of a diamond. Altcoin trends are lining up nicely, said Farrell. Guys, here's a diamond pattern here. We broke directly up to the target. Is it gonna do it again? And if it does it again on Doge, guys, we are forming a what? A deep W. If we break out of this trend line right here, those are your levels. Next level is 0.07300. Next level is here at 0.7410. Guys, if we break 0.07410, we are breaking a huge W. Here is one hump of the W. Here's the second hump of the W. We break this up. Look at this, right? Guys, right here, 0.07420. We break that. We are coming up to a major trend line of resistance right here at 0.7803. And there is a bigger target in store at 0.08550. That is where we're headed on Doge if we continue to melt up. And time to launch the outside of the sandboxes. Makes sense on a macro liquidity level. There we go, guys. Let's go back to Bitcoin. I'm going to end the stream. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. Thank you so much for all of your support. I absolutely adore you guys, and I am humbled every single day in here. I'm humbled not only by your support, but also just by your kindness. I appreciate you guys. This has been a bit of a hard couple of months for me, and I don't say that for sympathy. I say that because of the fact that when you find people that stick with you, no matter what, that is so valuable. And I appreciate you guys. And even though we don't know each other in real life, right? This is so meaningful to me. And I consider you guys friends, and I appreciate you guys. Here we go on Bitcoin, guys. What are we doing on Bitcoin? We know the DXY is falling out, right? Let's take a quick look at BTC dominance. Here we go. Guys, BTC dominance is in a bull flag right here. Very, very likely if Bitcoin runs, the BTC dominance is going to go up. Does that mean that the alts strip out? No, it doesn't, right? Hi, Mom. Are you saying we're friends? Yes, I am, Aaron. Guys, here we go. I've never met you in real life, but you're one of the most genuine people in my life. Thank you. I appreciate you, BB. Here we go, guys. We are in a bull flag. If we break this out, we are also making a cup and handle. Very, very likely when Bitcoin breaks out, right? We break out, Romcal, thank you. We break out on Bitcoin dominance when Bitcoin breaks out. Why? So what this may be saying to us is that Bitcoin is going to have that run that we're talking about to 68.8. Right? Or at least to the bottom of the channel. 68.8 is the pie in the sky right now, right? But BTC dominance, guys, the alts can move sideways while look at Doge powering up. Let's go. Guys, here we go. Let's go to the levels on the daily for BTC. BTC dominance can go up. That doesn't mean that the alts won't run with BTC. It means that BTC is going to take the spotlight for a little bit. When BTC starts moving sideways, that's when the alts will run. Guys, look at BTC in this big bull flag right here, right? Look at BTC in this big bull flag. Let me just, I know I say let me just say something a lot. What I will say is this. Yesterday, everyone was completely bearish. Farrell and I and Blake all saw the potential that this could go, right? That diamond pattern, it broke exactly like it was supposed to, right? And now we are forming a big bull flag on BTC. Stokes and RSI are curving up right here. This looks like this wants to break to the upside. What do we have to break, guys? A reminder, alts were named in the Genius. There are all to charge now. Exactly, Farrell. Here is the poll. Here is the flag. What do we need to break to validate this flag, guys? We need to break the top of the pole. Eric, I see you. I'm getting off. We need to break at the top of the pole, the top of the wick at the top of the pole of the bull flag to validate it, right? Here we go, guys. Here is the pole. Here is the flag. We are sitting on support right now. This is what happened 2 days ago. Deep bull flag. We bounce off of here. We hold this level of support at 64,683. This is what gets us up and almost to the bottom of the channel. First level to the upside, 65,932. That is a target. Next level to the upside, which is a level, our most important one at 66,467. We break that. We are looking here at 64,411. We break that. We're going to the 50% level in the channel, which is right here at 68,737, and then up to the top of the channel at 70,464. There it is, guys. That gets us to the top of the channel. Here are your levels to the downside. We can always break down here. First level to the downside for me would be the top of this diamond. Sometimes the price action, when we break out of a diamond, wants to come down and retest the breakout area. Hi to the sky. Nice to see you. Guys, if this does this and we see a big dip, this is why we don't panic. When you learn to chart, you learn that things move in a fluid way. Right? This isn't just going to go up. And if we break down, there is always an if-then statement. I will be looking for a retest of the breakout area on this diamond at 64,312. If we get down there, am I still bullish? I haven't been bullish this whole time to the sky. I'm bullish right now, yeah. And actually, what we said in the live yesterday and what I said in Skool is exactly what happened here, right? Exactly what happened here. Jesse Gulick, nice to see you. Here we go, guys. I will expect for us to come down and retest this breakout area at 64,312. If we fade this level right here, just foolish in her name, there we go. If we fade this level and we drop out of both of these levels down to 63,866, I will think we're coming down to the support. 63,408. I am bullish right now, right? I see that bull flag hanging on to those moving averages, right? We hang on to those moving averages. We can power up. But here are your levels below just in case. 63,397. Next level below is 63,230. Next level below is here at 62,817. We break that, we're going further down. Why? Because that is a main support level, and not only is it a main support level, it is the bottom of the diamond. If we break the bottom of the diamond, we invalidate this diamond, guys. Right? There we go. There are your levels to the upside and the downside. What I will say is it is looking more bullish than bearish right now. And if we break, especially if we break that bull flag up, I will think that we're going to go to the bottom of the channel. Guys, thank you so much for being in here today. That is what I'm looking at. Oh, sorry. Hold on one sec. Okay. Let me make myself big again. Don't you hate when a diamond breaks? Yeah, I do, ARC. Right? I do. However, if it breaks, we just, guys, as traders, right? We don't get disappointed when stuff happens, right? We may be disappointed. I believe the upside just killed the bear pull into the diamond. Farrell, let's go. Guys, first of all, thank you to Blake and Farrell for helping me run this live every day. They are absolute G's. Tarek, thank you so much. Nice to see you. They're absolute G's. They are brilliant in their own right and in their own specializations, guys. Right? That is why we work together. We see things that the other ones don't, and the other ones see things that we don't. And that is the way that it happens in here. Pepe, thank you. Tarek, thank you for the bear. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. Thank you to them. Thank you to my mods, who are amazing people. Eric Watson, Lady Longterm, The Assistant, Money Talk. Who did I miss there? Rude, right? Rude Boy. Sarah, Shauna, Jay Heat, B Rose, and Dream to Action. Guys, thank you so much for being my mods in here. You guys kill it every single day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much to the big gifters today. Obviously, Tarek, Michelle, the assistant. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the gifts. Every single one of those counts, and every single one, sorry, not every single one, 90% of them get given to someone in need. This month they are going to somebody who was diagnosed, a young woman who was diagnosed with colon cancer. Guys, thank you so much for supporting me as much as you do. I love this live and I love this community. Thank you for being my friends and my supporters. I appreciate you every single day. Guys, and lastly, actually not lastly, if you guys want to jump into my school, jump in. We have a new competition going on in there. We also have developed an app, actually not me, and Lady Longterm. She has developed an unbelievable app to check your trades against my strategy. And what it does is you load your trades in there, and it checks your trades and tells you what level trade it is depending on how many confirmations you have. According to my strategy. We are running a competition off of that. We are trying to turn $20 into $25.60 using a disciplined way of trading. If you guys want to come in and just try it out for 7 days and see what we're doing in there, I teach in there live every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every single course and every single live is recorded. You can get on the live. You can ask me whatever you want. It is a question and answer session. I teach a lesson in there every day. Guys, come in and join us, right? It is in the first link in my bio. It is 7 days free right now and then $3 a day. If you are trading alone, more than likely you have wasted $3 a day. Guys, I did before I got into a trading group, right? If you are wasting money trading alone, come in and try the group. I know it seems like a lot. I will tell you, most of the people in that group have made their subscription price back in a week or two, right? Come in and learn. You do not have to be a trader. You can come and learn how to chart and to buy and hold. I made my money back and then some, says BB Bouncer. There we go, guys. Secondly, guys, if you're a trader and you're using an exchange, if you would try Bitunix out, only if you're a trader, not if you're a beginner, right? I don't want you losing money on my code. But if you are a trader and you trade every day, if you guys would try out Bitunix and see how you like it, that would be awesome, right? I've traded there for 3.5 years. There is a reason why I don't do a lot of sponsored content, or I don't rep a lot of exchanges. There is one more that I may start repping, and it's one of the oldest exchanges. However, guys, you should be spreading out your capital. If you haven't tried Bitunix yet, go to bitunix.com. Try it out using my invitation code BullishBabe. You get a 20% bonus on deposit, which is super huge, from a $100 deposit up to a $2,000 deposit. So you get a bonus on anything in between there, right? You deposit 100, you get 20 back in a futures bonus. You deposit 2,000, you get $400 back. That is a huge bonus. You can also trade gold and silver and crude and crypto, of course, and IPOs, and now they have Forex. And they are starting with prop accounts soon. So they have everything in the same place. We have our own personalized rep. We can get you the same VIP status if you're a VIP trader. All you have to do is sign up with my link, DM the assistant with your UID, and then prove your trading volume, and we can get you that VIP status or better on Bitunix. Guys, thank you to those of you who have already done that. I am full-time crypto. This is something that supports my channel. So if you're a leverage trader and you're trading every day, try out Bitunix, right? You guys get a bonus. I get commission. It works both ways. And lastly, while Run It is playing by Chris Brown, which I'll turn down for a second. Guys, lastly and most importantly, there is a bigger reason why I'm on this app than just teaching charts, right? I love teaching charts, homework, exactly. I love teaching charts. However, I am here to change the space because I believe it needs a change, but I'm also here to start a change in the world in general, right? We say this every day. We are put on this earth to serve. If you are not serving others and you are not spreading out and paying it forward with your time or your attention or your money, guys, right? Those are the three things that people are lacking right now. They're lacking time if they need to be listened to or are having a hard day. They're lacking attention because sometimes people don't feel seen, and they're lacking money. If you have an abundance of one of those three things, you should be sharing it and paying it forward. Those are the things that we are supposed to be doing as humans. And if you are not doing it, you are not doing this life right. Be the ripple, as Farrell says. We cannot do it alone, right? We can start it alone, but we can't do it alone. The people that have made the biggest impact on this world are usually the people who are not only doing it themselves and being an example for others, but are also influencing other people in a good way. And what we need to be is we need to imagine that we are that one person that can change the world, right? And if we are the ripple that starts a wave, we can be the ripple that starts the wave that changes the world. If you guys would join me in being that ripple, do one good thing for somebody today. If we do that, that's 54 people's days that are being changed. That is all it takes, guys. Something little to you might be something big to somebody else, and that is what we are looking to change. Find a way to help someone have a better day each and every day. There we go, right? There we go. Have you watched the names of both families are There We Go stuff? And I've watched that multiple times. Guys, be the ripple that starts the world, that starts the wave, that changes the world. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.